Hello, hello, hello. I am super excited. My name is Deborah Young, and I am here to tell you about the new program that is in place because here at the Women's Empowerment Exchange, we are going to be helping women create a diamond lifestyle. So I am super excited to share this with you. If you have landed on this video, it is for one of two reasons. One, someone cared enough about you to share this with you, or two, you are interested in becoming the best version of yourself and you found myself, Deborah Young, somewhere floating around social media and you decided to just tap into this video. So let's get started. First thing is first, what is a diamond lifestyle? Because you're probably thinking, okay, this is interesting. What woman does not like diamonds? So, a diamond lifestyle means that a woman is fulfilled in every area of her life. She is happy, walking in her purpose, emotionally stable, mentally healthy, spiritually sound, aware of her physical appearance, financially secure, and a leader in her community. Her glow comes from an internal place where grace, peace, love, and wisdom resides. That is living a diamond lifestyle. So now I want to just introduce you to myself. If you don't know who I am, my name is Deborah Young. I am the founder of the Women's Empowerment Exchange, author of 6 Strategies to Becoming an Empowered Woman. I am also a published author with Higgins Publishing Group, where I wrote a chapter in the Women with Purpose book, and my chapter is entitled A Rose from the Concrete. I am also a leader of the GEMS organization, and GEMS stands for Growing and Empowering Myself Spiritually. It's a nonprofit women's organization. I've also mentored young women of the Proverbs 31 organization here in Houston, Texas. I am an owner of 4 successful businesses, mother of one. I have an amazing son who will be turning 16 this year. And I'm also passionate about helping women, empowering them just to get to the next level. So you may be thinking, okay, Deborah, why are you so passionate about helping women? Well, I'm going to explain to you why. Okay. Just a little bit about myself. So, the woman that you see today is not the woman that I was. So, before 2016, I was broken, you guys, because I was coming from an abusive marriage of 5 years that just left me so drained. Okay. I was physically, emotionally, and mentally abused. It took a toll on my identity and who I was as a person. I found myself depressed to the point where I even contemplated suicide. I did not have any purpose. I felt like, God, why am I even here on this earth? Like, do you just have me here just so I can be abused daily? And then I just had low self-esteem. I didn't have no confidence at all. So with all of those things going on, whenever you have whenever you are going through horrible life, anything horrible in life, you start trying to look for a way to where you are finding peace or just finding some sort of pleasure. So that led me to finding myself with several addictions. Okay. So I struggled with alcoholism, just doing things that made no sense. For instance, drinking a whole lot of Hennessy all day or mixing Hennessy and Grey Goose. I was always partying, you guys. Definitely attention seeking, always searching for attention from men, dressing in extremely provocative ways to get attention just from men because I wanted to feel like a woman. I wanted to have some type of positive attention coming my way. And I also was very angry. You always saw me fighting or being nasty to someone. I used to have a mouth like a sailor, cussing people out. Just it was horrible, just the person that I was. And all of that anger that was built up on the inside of me was because of what I was going through in my marriage. So, in addition to that, you guys, I had a very impoverished mindset. Okay. My funds were depleted. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I really didn't have a place to call home because after I did decide to leave my marriage, I did move back in with my parents. However, I still was running the streets. So, I would spend nights at friends' homes or just, to be honest, sleeping in my car. So, every time I turned around, my bank account was negative. I remember one time I checked my account and it was negative $356. I didn't have any money to my name. And because I had spent it on alcohol or going out or partying. So I just came to a point where I just was tired of Deborah. You have to come to this point where you're just tired of yourself. So I was tired of me. And so that led me to moving from Philadelphia out here to Houston, Texas, where I found an amazing church called Greater Works Ministries. And under the leadership of Bishop Sean Gray and his wife, Dina Gray, they definitely played a part in helping restore me and build me up spiritually so that way I can become the woman that God has intended me to be. So after 2016, that led me to being restored. I am still growing, you guys, because let me tell you something, no matter where you go in life, you are always going to be growing, okay? No matter where you go. So restored, I gave my life to Jesus Christ. I found my self-worth. I found peace, joy. I found my purpose, which is so exciting because that gives you a sense of joy. And I learned how to practice self-evaluation and reflection. I also decided to start giving back into serving others. So that led me to volunteering at different women's organizations, also taking leadership classes, conflict resolution classes, so that way I can use the skills and the gifts God has given me to help other people. Also, I was able to change my mindset, and that just comes from going to therapy, reading the Word of God, taking different financial classes, as well as personal development classes. So, with everything that I've been through and with who I am today, I decided to give back to other women and to teach them to come from a place of brokenness to where they are just basically restored and growing. Okay. So, with all that being said, you're probably thinking, all right, Deborah, well, how you going to help me? Let me tell you how I'm going to help you. I am going to help each and every woman who wants to be a part of this create a diamond lifestyle. That means that you're going to grow in the areas of spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, which has to do with your appearance as well, and grow as a leader. In all of these 6 areas, when you are able to grow in all these 6 areas of your life, you will find yourself having this joy that is uncontainable. People are going to be drawn to you because they're going to want what you have. So in order for every woman to be fulfilled, she has to be growing in each of these 6 areas. So with that being said, I'm offering every young lady who wants to be a part of the Diamond Lifestyle Experience a 90-day mentorship program. This mentorship program is designed to give women a head start on their journey to healing, increased spirituality, emotional and mental stability, and a financial breakthrough, you guys. This will ultimately help you create a diamond lifestyle. So let me tell you who the mentorship is for. The mentorship program is for you if you know the type of woman you want to be, but you're unsure of how to become her. That was myself. How many people are so tired of going on social media and you're hearing or seeing people telling you, you need to do this and you need to do that, but they do not show you how to do it. Well, that's not what you're going to get here. You're going to be shown exactly the steps that you need to take to become the woman that you're designed to be. This mentorship program is for you if you're tired of feeling as if your dreams and goals are going down the drain, you feel hopeless in your relationships and you're easily frustrated with others, you recognize your negative behaviors, but you're unsure of how to change them, and you also struggle with believing in yourself, but you know you have something great on the inside of you, you just are unsure of how to pull it out. The mentorship program is also for you if you're tired of living from paycheck to paycheck and would like to acquire the tools to make passive income and walk into ownership. Okay. If you want to learn how to build a successful and professional relationships with other women, and you are just tired of trying to become your best self with little to no success. You also want to make an impact in your community. So if any of those bullets resonated with you or in your spirit, then this mentorship program is for you. So now I just want to quickly go over the different areas in which you are going to learn when you do decide to join this mentorship program. Spiritually, you're going to learn how to acknowledge your pain because pain ultimately stops us from moving forward. It's difficult to get over the pain. How many people are tired of hearing, oh, forgive and forget? Okay, yeah, you hear that, but honestly, how do you forgive? So you're going to learn about forgiveness and acknowledging your pain so that way you can move forward. You're also going to learn how to cultivate a relationship with God, okay? Because I am a faith-based individual and I do believe in God's healing power. So you're going to learn how closeness to God allows you to become fulfilled, because without God, you are not going to be fulfilled. I just want to let you know that. Then you're also going to learn the steps to beginning your healing journey, because healing is going to propel you into the next level. You cannot move into your destiny unless you start the healing process. And a lot of times it's difficult to begin our healing process because we have not confronted our pain. So in the spirituality area, these are some of the things that you will learn. When it comes to your mental health, you're going to learn about mindset change and learn how to change your mindset to attract what you want in life. You're also going to learn and understand your level of belief, because you can't go where your mind can't take you. All right. So a lot of times we don't have what we are desiring because we have a limited belief. So in this section, we are going to dive into the level of belief system, and you're going to learn how you can believe in yourself so that way others can believe in you. We're also going to learn about thought processes and understand how to combat negative thoughts and think positively for better life experiences. In the emotional section, we're going to learn how to process our emotions and our expressions. And we're going to talk about depression and anger and how anxiety can directly impact our attitude, relationships, and life goals. Because you guys, I struggled with depression on so many occasions, and I definitely had to seek outside help. And depression is something that comes over you because you are so focused on your past experiences and traumatic encounters that you've had. So the emotional portion of this mentorship program is so important because you're going to learn how you are going to get the victory over depression, anger, and anxiety. So that way your attitude can be different. When it comes to financial, who is not excited to, number one, learn about finances, two, increase their income? Okay. Who's tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Nobody wants that for their life. That can be depressing in itself. So when it comes to the financial part of this mentorship program, we're going to learn how you can use your money to work for you. I'm definitely going to show you the steps that I took, and I'm going to give you ladies that information. You're going to receive online business tools that are going to help you gain more money, so that way you don't always have to use your hands for hard work. And then finally, we're going to understand the concept of just becoming a money magnet. Okay. You might have heard the term money is the root of all evil. That is not true. That's a horrible term. You might have heard that from our parents. So when we have something like that in our mind, you guys, that kind of stops us from moving forward into abundance. So with the financial aspect of this mentorship program, you're going to learn how to bring your abundance to you, and you're going to also learn the different tools, so that way you're not always using your hands to work hard. Because a lot of people think that, okay, well, I have to work extra hard just so I can, make a living. And to be honest, you guys, that's not true. It's not true at all. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean once you sign up for this mentorship program. Then we have physical appearance. You're going to learn how to properly present yourself to the world to get recognized and to be respected. Sometimes our dress causes us to be disrespected. When you are out meeting someone, you always hear, okay, first impressions that last a long time. All right. So you have to learn how to dress as a woman to where you can be sexy, but you're tasteful as well. And then you also have to understand that different settings require different dresses. How I dress going to a business meeting is not going to be how I dress when I'm going out to dinner with my fiance. So we're going to talk about physical appearance. I'll also share with you a lot of the shops where I go to get my clothing from that will not break the bank, and just your overall appearance, also your physical appearance, just when it comes to your physical health, exercising, drinking more water. We're going to talk about all this in the mentorship program. Okay. And then finally, the leadership portion of the program is going to give you the tools to become a leader and build successful personal and professional relationships. And you might be thinking, well, Deborah, I'm not a leader. I don't care about that. Let me tell you something. If you landed on this video, you are a leader. I just want to speak that into your life right now. A lot of times what deters someone from being a leader is because they don't know how to, number one, gain influence. They don't understand what they need in order to pour into other people. And I'm going to show you all of those things. We're going to talk about the different things that is needed to make you become a leader. You just have to be willing. So we're going to talk about that. When you sign up for this program, you are going to have undeniable growth, meaning that you're going to be growing so much. People are going to ask you, hey, what are you doing? What's going on? I see a change in you, because all of those 6 areas, you guys, that is working on your, well, let me say this, the 5 areas are working on your internal growth, whereas the physical and appearance section is working on what people see on the outside. Okay. How you are on the inside is going to radiate to what people see on the outside. And you might have seen this. You see beautiful women all the time on Instagram, on Facebook. But sometimes you might look and say, hey, she looks beautiful. She's dressed really nice. But when you look in her face, her eyes, she just looks so sad. And it's because something is going on internally that is causing that sadness to reflect on the outside, which is what you see. So when you go through this mentorship program, you guys, you're going to have a glow that's going to radiate from the inside out. All right. The Diamond Experience Mentorship Program will get you on track to be in the best version of yourself, but consistency is required. And that's why it is 90 days, because this is starting you on your journey. Like I said in the beginning, you are going to be constantly growing. So after 90 days, don't for 1 second think that everything is going to be changed. No, I don't want to give off that false perception, because like I said myself, I'm still growing. But this is going to get you started, so you know the steps to take to continue your healing process and continue growing in each and every areas. Okay. So I just want to give a shout out to who this program is sponsored by, because this program was very expensive, but because of our sponsorship program, we are able to offer it at an amazing rate, which I will go over. But it is sponsored by the Women's Empowerment Exchange. Okay. Also by Be Epic, which is a health and wellness company. And then the Ream Factory Worldwide, which is a business organization that helps business owners grow. Okay, now here's for the good part. What is included in the mentorship program? You want to know, hey, Deborah, okay, everything sounds great, but when I sign up, what am I going to get? All right, so in this mentorship program, it includes weekly calls, weekly virtual sessions with myself and guest speakers, one-on-one calls, meaning that I will call you directly, so that way we can talk, and I will talk about your growth and you can talk to me. All right. We'll have virtual lessons in growing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. We also have self-help worksheets. You will get the free ebook, 6 Strategies to Becoming an Empowered Woman, a personal connection with me. So you'll have a friend for life, which is so exciting. I love new friends. Weekly trainings for your online business, which is going to be accessible to you 24/7. You will also receive a personal website for your online business, which I'm going to show you to how to run your online business, a welcome gift that will be sent to you in the mail, and a free ticket to the Women's Virtual Online Summit, which will be April of 2022. So all of that is included in this mentorship. What's needed? What you will need in order to become of the Diamond Lifestyle Experience Mentorship Program, you will need to fill out an application, also have a welcome call, because I would like to talk to anyone who is interested in this, because we are going to have a personal connection. You're not just going to sign up for this program and be looking at me talking to through a screen. That's not going to happen. And then also the fee would need to be paid. So those 3 items are needed, you guys, to become part of this experience. So how much does the program cost? Well, thankfully for our sponsors, instead of it being a one-time fee of $500, this is a one-time payment of $125 for 90 days. One-time payment, you guys. As you all know, you have tried several things, life coaches, maybe even go into counseling, and you will never get a price like this for 3 months, which is going to equivalent to $125. Okay. So, if you are tired of trying to become your best self with little to no success, this mentorship program is definitely for you. If you have any questions or anything that you would like to bring to my attention, you can email us at empowerexchange@gmail.com for an application. You can also text Empower Me to 832-404-3928. I am looking forward to helping you and seeing your growth. So just go ahead and reach out to me so that way we can get you started today, because now is the time to get started. You are so worth this. So make the investment in yourself. All right, queens, I will see you all soon.